Number one, aviate. Do you want me to read this out loud?
Yes, please.
Keep the aircraft under control while constantly surveying your primary flight instruments, airspeed, altitude, and the horizon. Your priority should be to maintain pitch and power. Ensure the plane has the correct airspeed and configuration for your current phase of flight. Additionally, you must ignore distractions. If an alarm is blaring or ATC is calling you, ignore them until the airplane is stable, trimmed, and flying safely. Step 1. Fly the plane. LOL. That is your number one priority, is to maintain the uh, proper attitude. That's not the right word. What am I looking for?
Like orientation.
Orientation. It's adjacent to these. Just making sure that you're flying in a straight line and doing things correctly for whatever phase you're in. Takeoff, in the air, touchdown are the only ones that I can think of.
Mhm.
Uh, and that is your number one priority. It supersedes alarms. It supersedes air traffic control calling. Because if you're not flying correctly, then you certainly can't handle anything else going on. Probably would be my best guess.
Yep.
That's number one, aviate. Number two, navigate. Once the aircraft is stable, figuring out where you are and where you are heading. Figure out where you are and where you are heading. First, check your current position. Inspect your GPS charts. The pixelated. I can't read that one, but
Oh,
essentially charts or ground landmarks for anything that seems out of place, and to ensure that you are not on collision path with nearby obstacles. Next, establish a safe heading by pointing the nose towards safety, whether that is your destination, an alternate airport, or a clear patch of airspace away from terrain or weather. Lastly, verify your altitude and ensure that you are not climbing or descending above or below where you should be. Impressions here from number two. This seems to be a general overview list of instructions for when something has gone wrong and how to navigate out of such. But more specifically to step two, once you have stopped whatever emergency has just been going on, now you need to figure out where you are and where you're going. I would assume that this would be pull up from the ground is either in this step or the last step. Uh, go towards your destination if you're off course, or towards an alternative path, or in worst case scenario, just somewhere open where you can land. But the long and short is make sure you're going somewhere that is not towards something else and that is not too high or too low.
yeah.
Number three, communicates. Only after the plane is flying safely and heading in the right direction should you open your mouth on the radio. Do not wait until the step to communicate with your co pilots. That's hilarious. Communication with them should be frequent, clear, and audible no matter what the situation. First, state your situation by talking to air traffic control or nearby traffic. Use the standard format, who you are, where you are, and what you need. Speak clearly to ensure the receivers of your message can understand your situation. Declare an emergency if needed. If things are bad, use the word Mayday or Pan Pan. This instantly clears the frequency and forces ATC to give you priority handling. Lastly, keep it brief. Do not write a novel over the airwaves. Get your point across as soon as possible so you can get back to flying. Easy. You should, during all steps above, you should be communicating with your co-pilot, and because that's important. Uh, but after you have cleared the emergency and made sure you're not on a collision course with anything, going towards safety, Get on the air with air traffic control seems to be the preferred, but any nearby traffic will do in a pinch. And like actually I learned on security, make sure you're not overstating. The
Yes.
radio traffic is clear, concise, to the point. That's well, that's yeah, it's something that people there really struggled with. Anyway, also during this step, you should declare an emergency. Mayday or Pan Pan would I don't actually remember what the equivalent was for security, but there is an equivalent for like clear the space. Nobody
Mhm.
else talk. Shut up. The number 4, last one, manage. With the immediate crisis handled or the flight path stabilized, step back and look at the bigger picture. Do a systems check, monitoring your engine gauges, fuel levels, and electrical systems to ensure that each is working properly. If one or more is not working properly, work the appropriate checklists, running through appropriate normal or emergency checklists and memory items. To troubleshoot issues systematically, starting with the most severe first. Lastly, plan ahead if you are able. Automate what you can, like turning on the autopilot if possible, to free up your mental bandwidth for the rest of the flight and for handling any ongoing in-flight emergencies. So now is where you start to problem solve anything else. Now that you've put yourself out of immediate danger, you can start worrying about any potential dangers that are coming up, like engine failures, not enough fuel, electricity on the fritz, whatever. This, of course, refers you to other checklists, but this is the point where you can actually start fixing things, which, of course, you also want to offload as much as you can to other systems, whether that be autopilots or having your co-pilot do something. I would imagine would be pretty appropriate here, just so that you can have as much mental capacity as possible to start fixing things that need to be fixed.
Mhm. Awesome. Thank you so much.
For sure.